When you're dealing with a customer with strong negative emotions, what should you do? Well, the first thing to realize is that these kinds of feelings don't come out of nowhere. We each have different hot buttons that are pushed when certain basic needs aren't being met. Let me share a few of them with you now, and as I list them, think about how important they are to you. First, we all want to be respected. Next, we want to be seen as competent, and we all want some control over our lives. We appreciate recognition and approval too. And finally, we all like to be right? Now, you've probably seen this happen before. One person pushes someone else's hot button. Then that person does or says something to upset the other person back. Then that person pushes back, and so it goes, back and forth. That's what we call the hot button cycle. Obviously, this can leave both people hurt and angry, so this is the kind of thing you would want to avoid if you can. But what if the cycle has started anyway, or you feel like you're about to be drawn into one? Well, instead of mindlessly reacting in an emotional way, we need to stop, breathe deeply, and then respond with intention. And we respond with intention using what we call the 3 Ds. The first D stands for detach. This means don't take the negative energy from the customer personally. If you're treating him or her like the professional that you are, then they aren't reacting to you, but to a need that they have that isn't being met. It really is about them, and so we don't need to be hooked by that. Anyway, acting in a detached way means you're engaging with the customer in a way that is calm while doing what you can to solve the person's problem. The second D is diffuse. We diffuse someone's anger when we respond to what they feel they are missing. So, if a person is upset and feels that no one really understands them and their issue, look them in the eye and ask them what they want. Again, this isn't about you, so breathe and keep cool. And as you move towards resolution, the third D comes into play, and that's deliver, as in deliver the solution to the problem. When you have a few minutes, I suggest you think about your most challenging kinds of customers, and then jot down some ideas about what needs of theirs aren't being met. Then, even though you aren't dealing with them right now, breathe deeply anyway, and write out how, in the future, you can respond to each situation by detaching, diffusing, and then delivering a solution. Imagining how you'll respond right now may make it that much easier to do the next time someone's hot button gets pushed.